Hello everyone, so satellite imagery here with Flamingo strike on the electronics factory in Cheboksary. Sadly, the damage isn't as substantial as we were all hoping. This imagery was compiled by Cyber on Twitter. So at the top right in green, signs of impact on two smaller buildings. One is destroyed, or at least has a massive hole in it now. The other, damaged. This one isn't by Flamingo, the damage is too small. This one was caused by attack drones here. This was a joint attack, remember? Drones and flamingos. On the left is the flamingo damage, and unfortunately, this is a miss. No direct impact on the factory building itself, but here you can see fire damage from the blast. Now, a couple of people say that the flamingo impacted the side of the building, or might have impacted the side instead, but that isn't the case as we shall soon see. But here, you can see burning to the road on the left, and no doubt burning on the building itself, on the side of it, fire damage on the roof itself, but no impact marks or signs of an impact on the roof. So, where did it hit? We've seen that Flamingo does leave a pretty large crater when it hits. I wonder here if the Flamingo may have exploded prematurely, because there's no crater visible on the road. If it got pinged by air defense en route, for example, which caused it to explode above ground before impact but near enough to the building to damage it, I think that would be enough to cause this extensive fire damage you can see, but without leaving an actual impact crater. Another possibility, I guess, it impacted further away off screen and we just can't see the crater for that reason because it's not shown on the satellite imagery. Now, we know that the Flamingo didn't impact on the side of the building because of this video here, which shows fire damage to it and shattered windows, but no hole where a Flamingo would have hit. Interestingly, you can see that Russia identified this as being a potential target for Ukraine because they've encircled the entire factory with a coke cage. The nearby tower also has a bunch of windows blown out, so the Flamingo definitely carried quite a punch. I don't think this coke cage here would have been much help, however, if the Flamingo made a direct hit on the factory. Given the lack of crater visible here on the video, I am inclined to think that this was a very low interception, detonating the Flamingo just above impact, but close enough to cause fire damage and burning. So unfortunately, a miss here. Although, I guess it is possible that the fire spread inside and did cause some damage that way. Flamingo, though, sadly, hasn't lived up to expectations we all had when it was first unveiled. There's been very few actual impacts with it, but saying that, the times it has hit the target, it has caused extensive damage, so there is hope for it. Now I'm going to play a video message from Cars for Ukraine about the ongoing fundraiser that they're doing. The donation link for this one is in the description. Big thanks to everybody who's helped out so far. Thanks very much, and take care, everybody.
Бажаю здоров'я. Ми бійці 80-ї десантно-штурмової бригади. Знаходимось на Сумському напрямку, забезпечуємо стабільний і надійний зв'язок. Наразі потребуємо пікап для підвозу обладнання, провізії і заміни особового складу. Хочемо звернутися з допомогою до команди Car for Ukraine та Бандера-Мобіль з допомоги з купівлею, підготовкою і доставкою авто, а також до партнерів, блогерів і ютуб-спільнот з допомогою підтримки збору. Слава Україні! Героям слава!